Yeah. I got a question.
Yeah.
Two questions actually. The first one is about the co-parenting, and you said I'm so blessed because I've, even though you're not together, that you've never felt without. You've always had the support. Do you feel like, because all men ain't that special. Like, I don't know how, you know what I'm saying? Some men just don't think like, oh, let me be a constant support. Let me be present more, because some men don't have that. I'm not saying mine don't. My he's awesome. But there are men who aren't like that. And so do you feel like that he has taken on this role of being supportive the way that he is because of Lupus? Or do you think that's just who he is?
You know what? I never asked him that question, but before we became a child, we had an agreement and we had a discussion.
Yeah.
And the agreement was no matter if we were together or not, he will always take care of us. So whether I have a man or whatever, he will always take care of us.
Yeah.
So he's going to be there when I'm sick. He's going to fill
Bless him.
in if I need him to, like whatever the situation may be. So that's a discussion that we had before we had them, and that's what they've been doing the whole entire time.
Okay. That
Now,
child.
I'm not gonna sit here and say it's just like a fairy tale. We had our ups and our downs, but he
Yeah.
never not been there.
Yeah.
So, and that's kind of what that was. That is exactly what that is.
You just hit the hand clap on that. Hit the hand
That's
clap
exactly
on
what that
that.
is.
That's amazing.
Because
I ain't
I'm
gonna
like,
lie.
my fear was I don't want to have children and not be able to get my hair done, not be able to get my nails done, not be able to go kick it. Like that was no. It's two of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I had a discussion at a very young age.
Yeah.
And
That's
he
helpful.
kept
That's
to it.
helpful. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me know if you got any brothers. I'm just playing. I'll just
You a mess.
The other question. I had another question.
Okay.
Okay. So thinking about your parenthood, and you said like whenever they need you to, whenever they ask, you gonna be home. You gonna stay home, do whatever they need. Do you feel like that? Um, you have the luxury to do that because of Lupus. Like you're like choosing life. You know what I mean? Like I'm choosing because, to be honest, anything can happen to anybody at any time.
Correct.
And I'm not going to spend my life working so hard that I miss my children's lives. You know what I mean? Do you think that's increased? That thought increased because of Lupus, or do you think that is just the way of life anyway?
Because of my lupus, I wanted my children to remember me because I wasn't supposed to have kids. They told me not to have kids.
Okay.
So when I had them, I made sure I did everything possible. Like I was there from day one. It was nothing that we didn't do. It was nothing that I didn't do. It's nothing that they didn't see. Like I made sure I was active with them at a very young age, to a point where it's kind of negative when you turn your kids on to a lot at a young age. There's really nothing for them to do when they get older because they're so used to everything already, traveling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I did that because I wanted to I wanted memories, because who knows, like you said, what's going to happen. So I want them to have memories of who I am.
Of course.
So that's the answer to your question.
Okay. That's good.
That's it.